Hey guys, Casey Dimon here at TaxSaleAcademy.com, and we are going to continue our discussion on tax lien auction formats. Today we'll be talking about the tax lien ownership interest bid down auction format. It is quite a mouthful and it's a little bit complicated, so make sure you stick with me here, okay? So, like every other tax sale program, tax sale format that is out there, it's going to begin the same. And that is when the landowner, the property owner, fails to pay the taxes on time. From there, it's going to go into a tax lien auction. Now, at most tax lien auctions, when you buy the tax lien and you have to foreclose, you become the 100% owner of that property. You become the sole and complete owner of that property after foreclosure if they don't redeem. And this is where the ownership interest bid down states differ a little bit, okay? So in this particular state, what will happen is the interest rate that you're going to earn on that tax lien is going to be set by state law. You'll know exactly what you're going to earn. You're also going to know exactly how long that window for tax lien redemption is going to be open. You're also going to know what you're going to pay for that tax lien. You'll pay the face value of that lien. So many investors in these states hope that the lien actually gets redeemed. Because what will happen here is in the first 2 years or the first 3 years, however long it is in that state, whenever that redemption period is for, if you redeem it, they're going to get their face value plus that interest rate. Now, where it gets competitive, however, where it becomes an actual auction is the ownership interest auction part, okay? So the ownership interest, this is the amount of the property that you're going to own, right? Will start at 100%. If you bid that, they don't redeem that lien, and you have to foreclose, you'll be the sole owner of that property. But most of the time, it'll drop down, maybe 90%, 80%, 70%, maybe drop all the way down to, say, 1%. So in that situation, what will happen is if that tax lien does not get redeemed, you would take it to foreclosure, and you would then become whatever percentage owner that you won at the auction. So if you bid it all the way down to, say, 30%, you'd become a 30% owner of that property. And the other 70% would belong to the person that was delinquent in the first place. So you'd become co-owners. Now, a lot of people will bid all the way down to 1%, basically hoping and gambling that that tax lien will get redeemed and they'll earn interest on their money. But if it does not get redeemed, they're going to be a 1% owner of that property after they foreclose, if they even decide to take it that far. So what will happen now at this point is, say you're that 30% tax lien investor, right? Now you own 30% of the property because they didn't pay and you went all the way through foreclosure. You own 30%, they own 70%. So what happens, okay? You basically have two different options. Number one, and what a lot of people do, is they will negotiate with that 70% owner. Maybe it'll be a buyout process. Maybe they buy you out or you buy them out. Or you can come to some sort of private negotiations with amongst yourselves. But you do have a lot of power because you are a co-owner of that property. Alternatively, you can actually sue them. You can sue them and force a partition sale. Now, this is a lawsuit. You have to hire an attorney most times, and it's an involved process. But the deal is that is going to be the only way that you can get your money out at that point if they won't negotiate with you and if they did not redeem that tax lien during that redemption period. So you have to force a partition sale. This is obviously something you need to talk to an attorney about and figure out what is best for you in that situation. So there you have it. That is the ownership interest bid down auction states. For more information on tax sale investing, head on over to TaxSaleAcademy.com. Again, that's TaxSaleAcademy.com. Have a wonderful day, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.